Welcome back to CBS This Morning. A suspect who was already in police custody now faces charges in the ambush shooting of two Los Angeles County sheriff's deputies. And a reminder, the video of that shooting may be upsetting to some viewers. The deputies were targeted as they sat in their cruiser last month, and they were both seriously wounded in the incident. 36-year-old Deontay Lee Murray pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of attempted murder of a peace officer. Carter Evans reports now from Los Angeles.
This grainy video captured the moment a gunman opened fire directly into the SUV of 2 Los Angeles sheriff's deputies, setting off a manhunt that lasted almost 3 weeks.
On September 12th of this year in Compton, we saw the worst of humanity.
Now, detectives in Los Angeles believe they finally have their man, charging Deontay Lee Murray with attempted murder of a peace officer for the unprovoked ambush.
We've all seen the shocking surveillance video. That video plus other compelling forensic evidence are the basis for this prosecution.
He was arrested 2 weeks ago in connection with a carjacking. He led police on a chase and engaged in a standoff lasting more than 10 hours.
During that pursuit, the suspect threw a pistol from his car. That pistol was conclusively linked through forensic testing to suspect Deontay Murray.
At the time, investigators were adamant the 2 cases were not connected.
It seems deliberately misleading when you strongly suspected going into it that this may have been the guy, but you definitively said he wasn't.
We're not going to tell you all of our suspicions because you don't give away the store.
Police say a ballistic comparison confirmed that Murray's pistol was the same weapon used in the attack on the deputies. Now, both of them, a 31-year-old mother and her 24-year-old male partner, are recovering at home.
They still face a lot of surgery, reconstructive surgery, and that's going to be a lengthy process, but fortunately, they're doing okay.
Now, Deontay Lee Murray is currently in jail. Behind me, his bail set at more than $6 million. Now, prosecutors have requested that no photos of Murray be released, saying it could jeopardize the investigation. If he is convicted of the charges against him, he faces life in prison. Gail?
Carter, authorities not messing around with a bail that high, $6 million. I'm glad they have a suspect in custody, but really happy that the 2 deputies are home with their families. I know you said they have a long recovery ahead. Does anyone know if they'll eventually be able to go back to their jobs, or is it much too early to even think about that at this point?
We asked the sheriff that yesterday, and he says yes, when they recover, he expects them back on the job.
Oh, that's very good news. Thank you very much, Carter Evans.